while. He said it's not going to be a church you want to do.
I think that's like a weight for lifting weights.
Mom,
Is it? Yeah.
is there stuff inside?
I don't know if it's inside, but it's on all these different tables all around here. All right, let's have a little look. Tell me where you want to head. Well.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna go put these clubs down, I think. I'm not sure about that one. The handle being off. Could I possibly put these down while I keep looking?
Sure.
Would that be okay? Thank you very much.
Do you want
to put that down too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy these for
Yeah.
someone who's a fanatic.
Hot cocoa.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those kind that said hot cocoa.
well, look at that.
I like Dodge.
Okay. Few of these in here.
This would be cool to take out our garden.
We can carry them and not break them.
There's a lot of stuff underneath it.
Yeah.
I bet she's already
She'll
laid
know I'm here, but
Then I tried to call this morning.
I'm gonna put this
Are we
down.
gone?
Is that bad for you?
No, we've got these tables to look at, and then we've got some more clothes. Pardon?
Can you look at that one over there?
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like it has like this.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, take your look. Hey, it's me, just popping in to let you know that even though it's slightly off screen, this box is full of like vintage plays, vintage poetry books from like the 60s and 70s. And there's also a few health books mixed in here as well that I'll show you at the end, one of which already sold for a really nice profit. I don't do a lot of books, but there's definitely some keepers in here, so stay tuned to see exactly what I picked up and what has sold already. I'm gonna add these if that's okay. They've got the clubs there and the little Halloween thing. Is that all right? I got a few mugs
She's
and
making a
things.
stack, so
I am.
just leave it there for right now.
I think I'm picking up
You're
all
not
your
ready.
breakables and stuff. I'm not ready. I'm still going.
Good girl.
How much are your books?
They're a quarter.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And the CDs are a quarter.
Brilliant. Thank you. Whoops.
Only Hot Wheels.
Oh, you did? Well, let's see what we've got. Oh, I'm sorry. You go right ahead.
Love hot cocoa.
Oh, well, and homemade cookies and stuff. Right. Put them right there. Well, we can certainly check it out, can't we?
I think this is get everything
Yeah.
at this table.
Ah.
Have to wait
You want it?
for to go there.
You want to check it out?
You have to wait for somebody to go there to get it.
Oh, there's 2 dresses in here. Pardon?
That's what it looks like. You have to wait for somebody.
Yeah, I think you got to wait for someone to be ready.
No, I better not. Thanks.
Are you looking for hot chocolate? Are you looking for hot chocolate? That's what he's got his eye over there. Is that you? So as soon as we paid and put our stuff in the car, we'll come back and hit it up, okay? Okay. Do you want it while you're walking? He says yes, please. All right. Righty.
Now, it's hot, of course. Oops. So be careful.
There we go. Thank you very much. And you can just keep the change.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, that'll keep you going now, won't it? And it has a lid. You'll be sorted. Do you say we can just hide it?
Yeah. But I don't
That's
know.
not a very good big brother thing, is it? You should know by now you can't hide anything.
What's that over there? Like with the bed?
I don't. Oh, I think there's just like a nice little sitting area.
Oh.
Hi, I think we're ready. Yep, we got them.
Thank you for coming.
All right, let me show you what I found. Some books, some clothes, and then I've got the things down there.
They have the gun, Mom.
There we,
50 cents. He's bringing
there we go. And then here, let me help you out with that. I've got some books.
Is this big bag you were talking
It is, yes. It's got some mugs in there, so I had to abandon it. I'm going to slide that right there on the edge like that.
Still counting clothing. We're wrapping mugs up.
Thank you very yeah, it's a great
that's a good idea.
Thank you.
And them too. Mr. Frogs. Mr. Frogs.
What we decide on these five?
Okay. 15. Yeah, so 5 each.
Okay, thank you very much.
And
I think I may put this one back, actually, not to confuse you, just because I just noticed the handle was a little bit rough. I'm going to go with that and pop this back.
23. Kind of wander around and work. 26 total.
All right, thank you. There's 40. You just give me $10 back and keep the change.
Thank you.
Does that sound? Do you want to do
I
that?
can't have it.
You can. You can do this kind of caramel.
Oh.
You want to do? Okay, we're going to take the caramel cake. Thank you very much. That way they won't fuss, will they, when we get back?
And then there's iron.
Yeah, that's lovely.
You're in
Thank
charge
you.
of the caramel
Can you be in
cake.
charge of that? You got that okay? You sure?
Mom.
Perfect. Thank you ever so much. Yes, yes, yes. I got it. No worries. Thank y'all. Have a good day.
Mom.
Yeah. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul. So this church rummage sale I hit up maybe twice a year at this point. I think this may be the 3rd time I've gone this year. They just had an extra one kind of thrown in there in the middle. And oftentimes I find some pretty good stuff. Nothing that really knocks it out of the park, but some pretty decent stuff. And their prices always just cannot be beaten. So without further ado, let's just dive on into the things that I found. I paid a total of $30 for everything that you see here. And that is including a small donation that I made as well. So an absolute bargain. Let's just start up here. So vintage dress, nothing like absolutely amazing. It's just just a vintage piece, and it's paisley, and it has some really, really cool pleated detail, and it does come with the matching belt. You'd be surprised how well these sell for me. They're not the fastest flips, but they usually go for around 25 to 35. I also got this radio as well. I don't know anything about it, but then again, I never really do, especially when I sell like car radios like this, whatever they happen to be. I just need the brand name, which is Pioneer, and then on the back you will find a model number as well. So I just go ahead and plug that in, and it showed me that the very last one of these to sell that was for parts only, as in not working condition, untested, went for $99 plus shipping. So for $2, this was a no-brainer. I also got a stack of books. I will buy books when they are in lots. Oftentimes these are all vintage books. They're all by the poet and sexton, and they're just a whole variety. There was actually a huge box there full of old sort of vintage poetry books and plays and things like that. So I actually grabbed a few extra just for me. Arthur Miller View from the Bridge. It's been ages since I saw that, and I wanted to reread it. Look Back in Anger by John Osborne. Again, it's been years and years since I read that, and I wanted to kind of revisit it. No idea what this is, but I just kind of caught my eye. So for 25 cents, I grabbed it. Bill Bryson, Shakespeare. Again, another personal read. All right, next we have some mugs. I goofed when I got home, and I'll tell you all about it. So I have one set of 2 Atlanta, Georgia vintage mugs. This will actually come off. This is just something that came on when they were in the bag. But like I said, they are vintage. There is a little set of 2. They're very, very like 1980s, 1990s-esque. I also got this one mug here, which is by Restoration Hardware, which if you're familiar, is not cheap at all. I found this mug really, really quickly online, and they have sold anywhere from $33 down to $16, but again for like 25 cents, no brainer. And then this is my fail. I had a match, but again, this is stuff that will come off, a matching pair of these vintage San Diego mugs made in Korea. I was so excited because I just thought they were so cool, and they're still bright and brilliant, and I totally dropped one when I was unloading all of my stuff. I had forgotten that they had wrapped them up in the clothes because I'd been out and done something else at the same time, and I lifted up a sweater and out one fell and smashed. I feel so bad. They've made it all this time, and they were in my possession for about half an hour, and I broke one. So I feel bad about that. But either way, 1985. I still think this one by itself will sell. I will certainly try it. I just wish that I had the pair. Oops. All right, we have 3 pairs of shoes here. Shoes were like $1 as well, I think. I have a pair of Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I've actually never found Jeffrey Campbell in the wild, I don't think, before. And these are really, really cute style. So for $1, no brainer again. A pair of Brighton woven, I guess you would say like loafers or mules, whatever you want to call them. Again, great condition. And a pair of Echo, which actually is a brand that sells for me quite nicely. And they're in this like patent leather with, again, some really nice embellished detail. I wouldn't pick them up if they weren't embellished, but I thought that those were very, very classic and kind of cool style. I also picked up this pair of yoga frogs. No idea where they're from or if they're old or anything about them, but I just could not leave these bad boys behind. Someone out there will be desperate for yoga frogs. I am certain of that. I also grabbed a golf club. I was going to grab another one, which was a Callaway Big Bertha, which can do quite nicely, usually around 30 to 35. However, the handle had a bunch of damage to it, and they were asking $5, so I put that one back. But this one is a TaylorMade. I will look this up and put a comp on the screen. I'm not sure how well this one will do. I've sold similar before, this RBZ type, and it sold fine for me, so I took a chance at $5, but I'm not sure. This might be worth selling, it might not be. And finally, we have a few items of clothing. I don't do that much clothing anymore other than like cool vintage pieces, but these were like 50 cents a piece or so, so I did grab a few. Again, I don't do a lot of LuLaRoe. I say that a lot and then I feel like I pick it up. But anyway, 2XL, and it's just like a rose print. These are things that will go in my backlog as like filler for when I start running out of things, when I've been listing all winter long and the yard sales haven't started again. Another LuLaRoe piece, just like a sort of like a duster, and it's with a star print, which is kind of cool. All right, next is a sweatshirt brand that I have sold multiple times. It is Berwick. This I think would be considered vintage piece, and it's just a novelty sweater with butterflies all over. Again, when you have a super specific print, keyword, whatever you want to call it, these kind of things can be easier to shift. That'll probably go around springtime. Another LuLaRoe piece, again, brand new with tags. This is like a duster again. We have, again, for 50 cents, a Lil blouse, which is Anthropology, but it does have a bird print. Again, specific print, so I can use specific keywords for this. We have an Everlane cashmere sweater, size small. I'm not convinced that this isn't shrunk. I'm going to have to take some measurements, but it does look to be in good condition with no holes. That would be a great find if it is in fact in good condition. And we have another LuLaRoe dress here as well, just a maxi dress. Again, this is brand new with tags for 50 cents. And finally, a new to me brand that I'm not sure how it will do, but it looks like it sells pre-owned for around sort of 20 to 30 or so. And it's let me see if I can see this, Anself 2XL, and this appears to be a lag and look specific brand, which, as most of us know at this point, can sell quite nicely. All right, and that is everything that I found at today's rummage sale. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you enjoy yard sales and rummage sales and estate sales, finding cool things to flip online for a profit, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you never miss a video and you never miss a yard sale. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.